back to another episode of Chasing the Rasberry. This is your host, Chase.
And your other host, Rasberry. How have you been?
Good. Before we forget, guys, we are on YouTube officially now. Go follow us on Instagram. Go follow us on Twitter. DM us all your questions. Anything else? Find us on Grindr. Find us on Tinder. Find us on all of these platforms.
Everything. Anything you can think of, you can find us there. So, you can follow us and, send the podcast to your friends.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
Your dog?
Tell your dog. Don't be afraid to tell them the disclaimer. We are not professionals. Do not take anything here said seriously. It is all a joke meant with the kindest of hearts. My heart and his heart. Together.
The heart of hearts.
The heart of hearts. But I'm doing good. You?
I was good. Okay. What did you told me no. So you told me what you did over the weekend.
Hell yeah. So Chase, first time ever in my life. I'm age 23. Never fired a weapon before in my entire life. And as of yesterday, changed my life.
Yeah.
And I'm 100% gonna go get a gun.
100%
gonna get a gun.
100%. Dude, I'm telling you, guns are so cool.
Guns are fucking sick,
so cool.
bro. Dude, I shot it. I have it on footage. I go bang, 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 whatever, and I empty the clip, super safe. Everyone around me was super safe. And I just look, and I look at Anna, and I go, guns are fucking sick. She goes, yo, you look so fucking cool. I go, I feel cool. Like my jitter, you get like those goosebumps. I was like, yo, this I look tough. I feel tough.
And especially when you go through and you do the trainings and stuff, you feel a lot safer with a gun. I will admit that. Yes.
Oh, 100%. At first, I was real nervous and everything like that, but everyone there was super safe, everything like that. We went through gun safety, what you should do, the do's and don'ts, everything. We were in a very safe environment, so super good.
Yeah, that is, I think, the not misconception, but something that can make people very uncomfortable around guns is if they're not around guns a lot, and if they don't know the safety aspects of it, doing they haven't been through the training of the safety stuff.
Oh, 100%. And I was we went with a kind of there was 5 or 6 of us, and no one did this. So.
Oh no!
Yeah, no one did that.
Never ever.
Never point a fucking gun at someone.
Yeah, ever.
No, nothing super scary like that at all. The bullets were all in one section, the guns were in the other. You had to take the bullets. You had to take the clip and go to the spot where you're gonna shoot, and then you had to load. So nothing was loaded near where everyone was at.
Yeah.
So super safe.
Super duper safe. Good. Well, I'm happy for you. I went home. I hung out with my family.
Yeah, how was that?
That was good. I got to hang out and chat with my mom for a while.
Shout out Miss Joy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
my mama.
Try not to cuss this much for you.
It's tough.
It's hard.
It's hard.
I got an adult mouth. That's how I always think.
And then I didn't buy the pay-per-view, but the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight. Goodness gracious!
Oh my God, Jake Paul is so strong. He's so strong.
Have you seen the clip?
I saw the full fight. It was only 8 minutes.
I mean, it's not even.
It's in the first round.
It's within 2 minutes in the first round because the rounds are only 3 minutes long. He puts Ben down. Strong right hand.
Did you see Ben after the fight?
No, he's
grinning ear to ear, just walking like this, fucking idiot. I got paid $1 million, and that guy hits like a girl,
dude. Oh my gosh.
Because they're still trying to, and now Jake's now I'm a certified fighter because he fought like a real fighter.
No.
It's okay, at the end of the day, you picked a very, very specific person.
Agreed.
Who did not do this at all.
Yeah.
Why don't you fight a real boxer?
Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah, if you want.
Fight like an undercard boxer where you're going to guarantee a lot of money where he's not going to get it in his field. But that's a real boxer.
Yeah.
Go fight a real boxer.
Yeah, I agree with that. They are hand-picking. They're very smart. His team is very smart.
Oh, 100%.
With the way that they're picking
That's
people.
how you got to do stuff, though.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the fight game. But if you're trying to pull the fucking wool over my eyes going oh, I'm supposed to believe Jake Paul can knock anyone out, that's bullshit. And I'm not going to lie, he's fighting like this, with his lead hand down. And I don't know too much about fighting, but you're not blocking your fucking face, Jake, at all.
If your hands
he was like
down.
this. His front hand's down like this, fighting the entire time, fighting Ben. His front hands down. I go, you can't do that against a trained boxer. He's gonna throw that freaking front jab and he's gonna work you down.
Look,
Whatever.
man. Yeah, all I know is
Whatever.
it sucks because like this fight was supposed to get him like a legitimacy.
Yeah.
When it's like Ben fought a lot like Nate Robinson did.
Oh, 100%.
Where he just
even worse because Nate Robinson lasted longer, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
But Ben Askren, they showed these clips of Ben Askren on the ground getting fucking hammered by like trained killing machines.
Oh, yeah.
Just throwing haymakers.
Like when he fought Robbie Lawler in the UFC.
He's not blocking anything. He's on the ground like this, just getting fucking worked
in the face, bro.
And he got up and won. It's like, okay, what were you doing here, Ben? It's not like the bigger padded glove hurt you more. And you expect me to believe Jake Paul hits harder than that UFC fighter. I don't believe it.
I think when it comes to this, so something that another boxer said is that UFC guys are not as worried about like falling down.
Yeah.
Because you get knocked down or whatever, and it's still fine because you still like wrestle and do all that stuff, right? But also, another thing was like Ben was kind of shaky. I think they're a little looser in the UFC, is my thing.
With what?
With like knockdowns and stuff.
Oh, 100%.
Like knockdowns and...
So you can get knocked down in UFC and still win the round, which is crazy to think.
Yeah.
Compared to boxing, if you get knocked down, you lost that round.
Yeah. I mean, because the whole point is to be standing up.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. So I think with Ben's experience of like, yes, I think Jake caught him with a really good hand and he went down. But I think he was still ready to like...
Do you think he got knocked out?
Knocked out?
Like dazed or whatever, where he couldn't complete the fight? Or do you think Ben's throwing it?
I don't think he threw it.
I think Ben throws it.
You think he threw it?
I think Ben throws it just because he's like, why do I have to fight this guy for a certain amount of rounds when I can just go out in the first 4 punches? But he still gets the amount of money if he goes.
But it's still like a pride thing. He's an Olympian.
He doesn't give a shit. Did you saw all the press conferences just like I did? He gave 0 fucks. He's like, I guess. Oh, cool. I'll fight you, idiot. Like, I'll take the fucking money. It's not like Ben Askren lost his wife, with this marriage. She was like, great job, Ben.
Yeah, that's true.
Go fight another motherfucker.
Get us that bag, baby. Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he threw, but I do understand. Did you see, there's another fight where, like before that, in one of the undercard fights, dude gets hit in the hip, and then he just starts holding his dick like he got... And he was down for like 5 minutes, rolling around on the ground, bro.
Dude, even Jake Paul's like celebration, like he's crying, like he thought like this was like the way in.
He said it's like the like biggest moment of his life, which it kind of is.
Not.
How not?
Is not.
How not?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe his first mansion. I don't know. I don't know. Getting his family out of anything. His brother did film a guy who fucking hung himself in the Japanese forest, which no one will ever address.
Okay. Yo, Ben was on there on his podcast.
Yeah.
On Logan's podcast. And Logan's saying, like, man, like, if you lose, like, nobody's ever going to forget, like, all this stuff. And then Ben's like, Logan, I'm sure that you've done something in your past that you're not...
Someone I heard on the show, they were like, Logan, have you ever been to Japan? And he goes, yes, I have.
I mean, that's something like, I don't know. It should still be brought up.
How was it not brought up? How was it not brought up?
Like, yes, you still, like, forgive people and stuff. But I think it's still something you could
I guess. I've never done something like that. I've seen dead bodies. I didn't go, hey, look at me. No.
Whoa, this is crazy.
This is wow.
Whoa, you guys believe this?
No.
Subscribe and like.
Yeah, I've never went to another culture and then tried to pretend to be that culture.
Tough.
Because everyone also forgets the beginning part of that video where he walked around in like super native like Japanese wardrobes, like the big nice cloaks.
Was it like a kimono or something?
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, kimono. Walking around town with like the fucking rice things too, the rice patty hats, and they're out there just fucking with people all day long. It's like, the fuck. That's
you're
racist.
Right. They're like running around and they're like being loud, which in their culture is. Also,
extremely disrespectful.
It's just very disrespectful,
and they have no care in the world, and it's like you're so disrespectful to everyone around you.
Yeah,
fuck you and your fucking shitty brother.
Yeah,
I don't like him. I don't think I'd be friends with him. And Jake Paul just got accused of fucking
SA. Yeah.
Hey, that's all I gotta say. A little sus.
I mean, very sus.
Very sus. I don't like him. I'll be vocal about it. I don't like you. I doubt whoever watches, but I don't like you. Yeah. I'm not gonna come box you, but I don't like you.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll fight you in court.
With lawyers.
Yeah, me and all the victims will get you, motherfucker. Pay me to get hit in the face by you. Okay.
All right. Anyways, let's.
And he got sued by Conor McGregor, but whatever.
He got sued by him?
By Conor McGregor, yeah, for slander, and Conor McGregor won.
Wait.
When he unfollowed everyone and he was like talking shit about all Conor McGregor's like family and his like quote unquote ugly wife and all that shit.
Yeah.
100%.
Wait, okay, wait, no. There's no way you can sue somebody for that.
Yeah, you can.
But, okay,
it's slander.
How? In what way?
Because he said he's weak, he's old, he doesn't deserve to be in the UFC when he still has UFC contracts. Mm-hmm. So that's like going to someone's job and saying they're no longer credible for their job.
But who gives a fuck about what he's talking about? Like about
when he
what
has volumes like the way he has.
Yeah,
it's different with just me and you, right? Mm-hmm. We don't have like a lot of followers. Mm-hmm. We say whatever we can say. Mm-hmm. When we have millions of followers, that'll go leave hate mail, go leave all this shit just by the drop of a dime, which Jake Paul has. He has all these like little 12-year-old kids.
That's true.
Fuck you, Connor. All that shit, right? That's how I see it. They go, Conor McGregor. No. Fuck you. Not my $500 million yacht. No.
Yeah. Nightmares.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, he got sued for slander. He had to pay him.
But my thing is, Conor has said shit about people.
But that's when they're under contract to fight each other.
That's true.
And that's just for pay-per-view sales. Compared to a random person who you never know, he's never met, that we know of.
Yeah.
That's like saying if you had millions of followers calling Dana White out, Dana White's going to sue you 100%.
You hear Snoop Dogg? He's like, Dana White, where's my million?
That's so funny.
My thing, that whole Triller fight, the whole thing was a wreck. Half the crew was drunk. I was like, how are you guys putting on this? I get, okay, Snoop Dogg, you're not going to tell him not to fucking smoke or whatever. But everybody else, all the announcers,
even Pete Davidson,
he's hitting them. He hit him. Like they're like slurring their words and shit. I don't know what Pete Davidson was. Pete was fucking funny.
I love Pete Davidson. He's slowly growing on me. Like every day, I'm starting to watch like more and more of his stuff, and I'm just like, man, he's kind of funny. They asked him about like, who does he think the best rapper is, and he goes, "Oh, Eminem." But my friend fucking whooped his ass, so I was like, I like Pete. I was like, he gave a compliment, and he was like, no, but my friend MGK, he slaughtered that. I was like, oh, he goes, he won. I was like, oh, okay. Fuck yeah, Pete, ride or die. But did you see anything interesting over the weekend? You don't get to see me too often on the weekends when you go away.
I mean,
I'm trying to see my notes if I typed anything up.
No, I mean, like, other than the fight, there wasn't really anything else that happened. I don't know.
So did you watch that
I didn't,
when the fight dropped?
No, I was keeping updated like on the fight, but I didn't buy it or anything.
Sick. I didn't buy it either. I waited 4 hours after, and then it was all over YouTube. Yeah. So I was like, why would I pay $60 when I can just wait?
Especially when the fight was over in like, a minute and 30 seconds.
Minutes. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Shout out to Ben. Go Ben. I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean...
You take the hit, right? You just fall. What pride? What do you
My thing is, I'm not a fighter. That is not my thing. But when you're a fighter, that is your pride. That is your pride.
No way, dude.
What do you mean, no way?
He's an Olympian, right? So he's an Olympian. He's already past his prime. He beat the Olympics.
Yeah.
He became a UFC world champion or whatever. What more do you have to prove? What, you gonna box 4 years after you've retired? And you're a wrestler. Everyone knows you're a wrestler.
Yeah, but you still don't want to throw it.
That's how he was hitting Jake.
Bro, you're right. And my man...
And it sucks because like all these big announcers or whatever, like Joe Rogan, all them, they're like Ben Askren all day. I'm like, come on, think of like if you're in his shoes, you don't have to beat Jake.
True, and that was the thing when they're having. He goes, I don't think Jake is that good of a boxer. If he is, then he'll beat me, and it'll be okay. Jake is like, I'm going to win, and I was like, just looking at that, Jake wants it more.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
So I was like,
take it.
Yeah,
fight a real boxer.
Yeah, it's
an all different ball game.
It'll be interesting to see who he chooses.
Because my thing is this: do I think Jake Paul has hands? Yeah. Do I think he can overpower a girl? Also, yeah. No. Sus. Double jab there.
Don't. Compliment.
Insult. Insult right there. Back to back. Back to back.
But yeah, I don't know. Did you write anything down in your notes?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
But this is gonna be one of those shoot from the hip.
Yeah, dude. We're just gonna be like, bang, 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 bang. So I drive. Me and I make like commutes up to Denver all the time. And what's your craziest experience with road rage?
Road rage?
Yeah, road rage.
Okay, I don't really get road rage.
You don't
Me personally. I go, wow, that
gonna murder your family.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
But I do get upset and I go, whoa, that guy's driving crazy or something like that.
Okay.
My brother.
Which one?
Jace.
Jace. Okay.
I
like
man,
Jace. Shout out to
We're in
Jace.
California, bro. We're in California, and this guy cuts us off in the parking lot.
But California, I've noticed the couple times I've been to California, the culture there for getting cut off is like casual. People could swerve in front of you, slam on your brakes,
people
and
just
people go
drive crazy there.
It happens.
The same thing in New York.
Yeah.
Okay. This is another story. I'm in New York with my with my mom, and we were there for a funeral. Right.
Okay.
We're on the way to said funeral. We're driving, and my cousin is driving. My cousin Kathy, she's driving, and she's slamming on the brakes, yelling at people, and she's like swerves in front of somebody, and somebody's like, ah! And she's like, shut up! We're going to a funeral!
This thing's not about you!
Yeah, this is not about you! It was so
Look what I'm wearing!
Bro,
funeral attire! You know, screaming.
People are crazy, bro. But, and the same thing, like, when I was in San Diego. I was in San Diego with my sister. We Ubered downtown, because there was nothing to do. And our Uber driver is just going across, like, 5 lanes of traffic. So you new here? Going across, just, like, flying on the highway. And I'm like, please, God, please. I was like, I can't get my little
Did you do this motion?
I'm making sure my sister's belt is clicked in.
You tight? You safe?
No, but okay. Now, in California, get cut off.
Jace
and this is the first time I meet Matt, too. So Matt is with us.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jace goes...
Are you in the passenger seat?
No, yeah, I was. He goes, you motherfucker! And he fucking speeds after this guy. He speeds. You could have killed us! And he's swerving and stuff. And I'm like, bro, please pay attention. He almost crashed into a couple people. Please. Please. He's like yelling, screaming at the guy. Roll down your fucking window right now. I'm like, I roll it down. You motherfucker!
Road rage, guys, is a ticketable offense. Remember that.
I'm like, oh my god, dude. Anyways, what are you?
I'm in the same boat as you. I don't get too angry.
Yeah.
Even when people cut me off, I go, wow, man, like I hope everything's okay. Because in my head, I have driven, like, I had to be somewhere on a super urgent thing, like someone might be dying, like you got to get there. And when that happens, like the rules of the roads don't really apply to you.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's super unsafe and no one should ever do that. But sometimes in life that happens, you know? Yeah. So anytime that happens, I always think of like, okay, like I hope everyone's safe and I hope wherever you're going, you're safe.
Yeah, I mean, because you remember, when we were on our way to Denver to play disc golf with our other friends, this car just zooms past us.
On the shoulder. We're in the shoulder. So we're in the far left lane, and a car literally flies past us, and we're like in kind of like normal bumper-to-bumper traffic. And
in Denver.
Flies past us. And like I said, I was like, wow, man, I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah, because they were driving like they needed to be somewhere.
Yeah, and it's just like, because you never know. But I don't know.
I honestly think they would have hit us if Colin didn't do that little swerve motion.
Oh yeah, Colin did a good move.
Yeah, he came in clutch.
Shooting guns was cool. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. Yo, our fucking Maurice. Show Maurice.
Oh my god, Maurice.
Maurice is a new character we're gonna address to the show. We won him.
Yeah, that's all you want to talk about.
Hell yeah. Yo, look at Maurice.
So big.
His arms are massive. If you can't see him, go to YouTube and type in Chasing the Raspberry. Can we name the episode Maurice?
Yeah.
Introduction Maurice. Look how big he is.
So massive. His arms are so long.
Yo, my boy looking sick. Yo, we can put pants on. We don't want his dick out.
He's looking fresh.
Yo, go Maurice. He got an ear piercing.
You sit there, Maurice. Chill, bro.
So we go to
this place called the Railyard.
Railyard, which if you need a pickup line, you tell significant other, you're like, yo, we're gonna go to the Railyard and I'm gonna rail you hard. I think it'll work. Shoot it at the wall. See if it
If
sticks.
you're already dating, it'll probably work.
Nope.
You think fresh out?
Off Tinder page, starting intro. You want to go to the Railyard and I'll rail you hard after? I bet it works every time they go, yep.
And she goes, during. And you go, all right.
That's a public place.
Anyways, yeah, so we went to the Railyard, and it's like a Dave & Buster's, and if you don't know what Dave & Buster's is, it's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese. If you don't know what that's like, I can't help you.
Yeah. Go out and experience the world.
Yeah, and so we went, because Brett wanted us to go.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I liked it a lot.
It was actually a lot of fun.
I enjoyed it a lot. I actually love arcade games. I feel like I'm good. I feel like we win.
What's your favorite kind of arcade game?
I like the games where the odds are stacked up against you. You know, like that game. So there was this one thing in the Railyard where there's like different like ticket rolls in the center, and you have like these little arms, and you got to press a button perfectly, and you push the rolls of tickets to a certain spot, which is too small for you to win.
Oh, yeah.
But I won on the second go.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I went, we're going for the 1,000 tickets right now. Swipe the card. Boom, swipe the card. Got the timing off. I'm going to be honest.
The first, the timing was, you push the button and there's lag. It lags for like 2 seconds and then moves.
Like every guy's excuse when they die in Call of Duty, fucking lag.
Yeah.
So I go the second time. I go, swipe it again. I guarantee I hit it on this go. Boom. And I go, can I get a hi-ya? Boom. Hit it. Hit 1,000.
It hit 1,000, 1,150 to be exact.
Exact. And
you
I
hit
fucking
two
hit it.
things in. Crazy.
God, I'm so fucking good.
Yeah.
God, I'm good.
And then it didn't count it. It didn't count it. We go, all right, check the tickets on the card because you can swipe it. He swiped it and it looks and there's not 1,000 on the card.
Not even close, like 400. I go, what the fuck is this shit? So we go up to the front desk, do a big, huge spiel. Hey, I fucking hit 1,000. I know everyone says they hit it. I fucking hit it. I'm a fucking boss. I fucking hit that shit on the dot. I fucking called it. I said, can I get a hi-ya? And I hit that shit. And the lady goes, okay. She goes, what machine? I go, the fucking one that it's strobe lighty. You know?
Yeah.
People with medical conditions can't come here for this one machine.
This one machine.
Yeah, because none of the other machines
had
do
to have it.
Yeah. And it's broken, obviously. And we go, and the lady just goes, I just reset this. And I go, well, obviously you didn't do it correctly. And she did it. She set it up, and she gave us 1,000 tickets, which we should have been at 1,500, like or 1,400 or whatever.
Yeah.
But she just goes, I'll just round it up to 1,000.
I was like, all right, cool.
Okay, not fair, but fair.
We'll take it. It was all right.
And we walk in. So right when we walk in, I point at Maurice, who's on the top shelf.
Of course, top shelf.
Come on, we're top shelf guys.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
And I go, we're not leaving till we get that guy. And Maurice is worth 3,000 tickets.
Like 3,250 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it happening. Me and Matt, I spent $25. Matt spent $25, so we had a combined $50. And we were like, oh, let's play some fun games. No. No, we got to get the games where we win the tickets. And I think that's where they get you. There's all these other games that don't give you tickets. Like Halo. Halo was sick.
Super fun.
Halo was cool. It was 4 people. It was me, Matt, Ira, and Zoe. Kind of like a double date. Matt, obviously, my date. It was fun.
And we're playing, and okay, they have the stuff like Jurassic Park. They have the air hockey,
basketball courts,
like a
baseball
bunch of fun games, and I think that is one way that
ski ball. They had like little bowling, like miniature bowling, which was cool, which we didn't do because you don't win tickets. That's useless.
Yeah, we're only here to win Maurice.
That's it. I want my love, Maurice, my son.
Mi amor.
Mi amor,
Maurice.
But we, guys, and at the root of the story is, if you want something, get it at whatever cost.
Whatever cost.
Whatever it takes. There was no money that I was not willing to spend to get Maurice.
Sure.
And we got him with 3 minutes left, and they were going to close the whole building off.
Yeah.
They warned us like twice, like, for real, we're closing. Please leave. And we're like, oh, we're almost done.
It's because we started becoming meticulous with the way that we conserved how many swipes we had, and we found out which games gave us the most amount of tickets.
Which was Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, 100%. They had it was like a little shuffleboard type deal.
Yeah, and it was like uphill.
You push the car, and it has to stop on the right dot.
So there's like 50 dots lined up, and there's a velociraptor, and he moves up and down. So say he stops on the 42nd dot, you had to hit the 42nd.
Yeah, that's the bonus one. And they were giving out, minimum for bonus was 500 tickets. Of course, it goes up after that. Yeah. But baby, we were hitting that.
We were hitting. Zoe was hitting. Zoe was hitting. We were going to we were ready to go to Vegas. She was hitting that shit. Yeah. You hit this one more time, we're flying out tonight.
Vegas tonight.
And she fucking hit it. I was like, oh my fucking God. Everyone here over 21, we're fucking flying.
Dude, I think that's also why, like, gambling and, like, Vegas games are also can be super addictive. Because it's just like David.
You can never lose.
It's just like David.
That's how they get you, man. They get you. See, guys, in their head, they get you. Because you're like, I won. I can win again. Even when you're down, you're like, I can win it back.
I can win it back.
Guys,
all I have to do is take out the rest of my money from my bank account.
And put it all on
Put it on black, and I doubled it. It's that. Nobody goes, I'm going to fucking lose all of it.
No, why would you? You can never lose.
No, you just got. When I hit this, I will have doubled whatever it is.
That's really all I want to do once in my lifetime.
Is what? Just like
go and play roulette.
Just
one time.
Crazy.
One time. That's all I want. Like a crazy amount, like 5, 10K.
Dude, I've seen people that like actually play roulette.
Roulette.
Oh my gosh, roulette. Thank you.
I keep doing this in cars. I need to stop.
You need to stop. Yeah, we'll be driving and he'll put like finger guns, and he's not pointing it at anyone. But I'm like, it looks bad.
It looks dangerous because, like, if you're looking on YouTube, I'm doing a side view. So imagine you're in the car and you see a guy next to you do this shit. Just. It's bad. I don't point at anyone, but I'm just pointing it up. I don't know if that's illegal, but. Officer Martin, let us know. He's an avid listener. Shout out to you, Officer Martin.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll let you know in our Instagram DMs. Instagram DM us.
Yeah, someone did, and we appreciate you. They said we posted up the new logo. Within a minute, they responded, I like the old one a lot better. And I went, yikes. Like, you could have kept that to yourself. But thank you for the feedback. And I was super nice. I was like, thank you for the feedback. And they were like, I didn't mean that to come off disrespectful. I was I wasn't, neither was that response. I said, thank you for your feedback. I was like, no, we're all good. And they just liked it. But I was like, damn, bro, off the rip.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people, I don't know, they become like possessive over certain things. And and we're not at all saying do not let us know your feedback.
No, I loved it. I thought
100%.
You heard Ira laugh. Like it made my day when I posted it.
If there's something that you genuinely do or don't like, let us know. And we will factor it in for sure. Especially we're gonna start doing merch and other things.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge.
We'll get more into that when we have more details about it. But things like that we definitely need to know. Because we need to know what you all like.
Yeah, guys, especially like when merch drops and stuff like that. Like, we'd love for your feedback. We may have like a voting scale coming up soon on the Instagram of like, should we do this idea or this idea? Please message. If you hate one idea, let me know. I'd love to have a discussion. Yeah, because, it'll be perfect. Yeah, we officially we do now have a TikTok, so go and look us up on TikTok. It's the same thing, Chasing the Raspberry. We're gonna start posting material onto that. That's gonna be huge. That's sick.
That would be awesome. That's
Yeah.
gonna be great. We got a lot of big things coming.
Yeah, guys, fans out there, be ready. Hope you're ready. Oh, also, if you guys know people that are willing to pay us to say things for them, let them know that we are interested. You can tell right now, this is my hand motion.
like you're doing
I'm
that.
a trusted guy. You can trust me. Give me your money, and I'll spit out whatever you want me to say. I can read really well. You can tell.
I can read.
I can read fast. But okay, so we're big disc golfers, right? And I heard a set of our friends just got another basket. So Bridger has his basket, and our other friend groups also now have a basket.
They have
in
a
their
basket?
house. And they're like, I'm training. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh
So
my
me and you,
God.
now we have to spend our free time doing more disc golf.
But, obviously.
So I'm out here doing my homework. I'm watching disc golf tournaments on the regular, right? Because this is something we do.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and Paul Macbeth, if people watch disc golf, you know who Paul Macbeth is. He's like a 7-time world champion. And not to be a spoiler or anything, but he fucking blew up like crazy.
Did he really?
So he hit a badass putt. So he has his putt, 45 feet, boom, hits the band, rolls away past him. Crippling. The whole crowd goes,
Yeah.
and now it's like 75 feet. He just walks up, picks up his disc, no setup or anything, picks it up, throws it right in. I went, yo, what a man.
God.
What a fucking man.
You know he's pissed.
He's fucking livid. And everyone's like, and he's just like, fucking livid, right? And throughout the tournament, at one point, he's 3 strokes away from the lead.
Okay.
He's 3 strokes from the guy in first place.
Okay.
Start of the next round, he is 9 strokes from the guy in first place.
No.
And he's like the Tom Brady of like football,
okay.
of disc golf,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's like he's really good, but like he complains about a lot of stuff. So it's like it's hard to like him, at least for me.
Okay.
I'm like, Paul Macbeth, I think he's a great player and everything like that. Obviously, he wins a lot, but the guy complains a lot. So I'm like, I don't like you. I don't like complainers that much. So I'm not on your team.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Oh my God. But he just blew up.
He blew up,
entire round.
and when he blows up, he lets it be known. He didn't throw his equipment like how he threw last time, but it is what it is.
My thing is because with disc golf or any sport like that, it's mostly mental.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Oh, 100%. Like just any normal sport. I mean, like sports like golf. I think that's the closest thing. It's like,
Yeah, because you're kind
mental.
of just playing yourself.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Your best day, you can be anyone. And just like all of them are in the same boat. Your best day, you can be any of them.
And so it's like when you start to blow up, especially on putts, because a lot of it comes down to the putting game, the short game.
Oh, yeah.
Man, when you hit that band,
Crumble.
it's so infuriating, bro.
Dude, he threw it and it skirted off the top, picks up on its side, rolls out of bounds.
No, out of bounds?
He didn't have a birdie until like the 12th frame. And they were like, no, that's a first. And I was like, yo, these announcers savage. But yeah, no, they're really cool.
They should have us announce stuff for that.
Yo, so I was
Commentate
thinking so I think what disc golf needs, so they've grown like crazy.
those. Like crazy, especially with quarantine.
With quarantine, because people started picking it up, right? I think what disc golf needs is like a wild card.
What do you mean?
In the fact that like you need someone that is off the rails with like temper and everything like that. And they need like a true villain in disc golf.
Okay.
Just like any sport. You know,
Okay,
there's like
yeah.
all these big villains, but people still watch them. Like LeBron James is considered the villain in certain cities because he leaves cities to the winning city. He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
And even though he's like really, really good and he can prove he's really good. So I think they need a really, really good player that shit talks all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like they're on the press conference, like right before the interview. I'm going to fucking win. So I don't know what else these losers are going to do.
Yeah.
And everyone's going, whoa.
How's it feel to be a loser?
Yeah, exactly. And when he misses a putt, throwing shit, he grabs his caddy, he's like fucking choking him out like fucking Happy Gilmore.
Why didn't you tell me to throw the harp?
The harp is what I always throw. Why don't you hand me this? The justice? Useless. That's a couple disc rants if you didn't know.
Yeah, we're quoting disc rants. Sorry, you don't.
Which I no longer have the justice in my bag.
You don't?
No.
Why not? I thought that was your old reliable.
I thought so, man. And
And she betrayed
and
you.
she did.
She did.
Just like a girl named Ashley. You know, they betray you sometimes. And you gotta move on.
We're moving on. Stop.
Better leave it in. Leave it in.
I'll leave this in.
But no, yeah, it's gonna be lit. I want to get a disc basket now in my room.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm getting left behind. I feel like at night when I'm sleeping, people are getting rips.
Okay.
And I can't have that. I'm a
Yeah.
competitor. I've beaten Bridger twice, and he's about to go pro. That means he's beatable. He's human. I can beat you. Bridger, I can beat you again and again and again. That's 5.
And I don't even have a basket yet.
I don't. He lost, and he has a basket in his house. That's all I gotta say.
I'm just gonna go over to Bridger's place and just watch him throw. Not even practice.
He has this playing.
Yeah.
Like just me saying, I'm gonna beat you again. And he's like,
he's again, and he's ching, ching.
Just anger.
I'm like his caddy in the house with all the discs.
Iron discs!
I have like totes of discs. I'm filling them up.
Why is it so hot in here?
Dragging it across.
He's just sweating his ass off, fucking training. Fuck yeah, dude. Everyone needs to have that drive. And I feel like I'm really motivational right now speaking about that. Get a drive. You find someone you hate and beat them. That's all you gotta do in life. That's all you gotta do in life. That motivates me so much. There's so many people where in my head I go, I have to be better than you.
Yeah, there's no way I can let you be. You? Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
I want to be at a restaurant, and then when you buy my food, I'm going to go, idiot, I own the restaurant, and walk away. Like my enemy thinks I need him to pay for it, and then I stand up like, idiot, it's my restaurant. And they go,
charge him double.
Kick him the fuck out. I hate him. I hate this guy. And they're like, sir, you have to leave. Like to my enemy. Yeah. That's all I want in life.
So you got
What a goal. What a goal. Like Elon Musk should be doing that shit.
Yes.
He should call places up when there's like bad service. Call it up and be like, hey, can I just buy this from you? And they go, sure, you're Elon Musk. Thank you. Hangs up the phone. Goes, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired.
You would want to do
that'd be so cool. Just to get, because there's terrible workers in a lot of fields.
Yes.
You can have an off day, but you shouldn't bring that to work.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
I think that's fair.
So one day to get them
out.
out.
Boom, boom. Get them out. Get them out.
Okay, on that note, what do you think about, so you know how you hear about these crazy celebrities and like how they want certain things? Like, I want a bowl full of only green M&Ms. And like,
even though all color M&Ms are the same.
Exactly.
Right? They're not Skittles or Starbursts. They're M&Ms. They're all the fucking same. And there's going to be some out there that's like, I can taste the difference. No, you can't. No, you can't. If I can do a blind test and send it to me, I'm going to call you horse shit. There's no way. Even if you guessed it, I know you lined it up in a certain order, and now you know it's like Blello, and it's blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow. That's how you spelt it out in your head. Blello. Yeah, I'm not going to believe you. They all fucking taste the same. They taste the same.
They do. I will agree.
But go ahead. Go with this segment where you're going.
No, I was gonna say. So, have you heard of any other like crazy things that like some celebrities?
Oh, 100%. I heard like J-Lo and Beyonce. Like if you can't look them in the eye.
Well, okay, I've heard this kind of thing.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Don't look at me, peasant.
Like
that's how I see it.
You think it's like that?
Oh, 100%. I've heard it like you can, even if they're like, so say you're Beyonce and your assistant's right here, and I go, hey Beyonce, what would you like to order? You would whisper to your assistant, and the assistant would tell me instead of just Beyonce telling me what she wants.
There's no
100%. That's what people say all the time. There's a girl on TikTok who's was at like a high-end restaurant, and she's calling out all these celebrities now because she quit that job and moved on to better things. And she's like going down a list of all the celebrities she met and like how cool they were.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yo,
that's
and
a
like
really cool premise.
Who tips and who doesn't tip, shit like that. I'm like, yo, you calling these people out, yo.
Yo, I mean that's one thing. The other thing you have to think though is, okay, how good was her service on a given night?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because you and me, you know, we go out to dinner. We went to that one steakhouse or whatever.
Fuck that steakhouse.
Exactly.
From
that one interaction.
From that one interaction, I would have bought that place and fired everyone in that fucking store. 100%.
And so you can think they could be nice, like we're pretty nice. At
I'm
least
nice.
I am.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Ira's more nice than I am.
And
I just like to reflect energy, and I feel like sometimes I think if you're at a restaurant or like you're at your job, someone reflects negative energy on you, you take the high road. You're like, okay.
You should. I mean,
comparative to me, I'm more likely to
right back in your face.
right back out.
This
is unacceptable. Well, I'm sorry, you're acting like this.
You're acting unacceptable.
Sorry, if you'd be nicer, I'd be nicer to you. It's that simple.
Like,
I don't work for you. Stop. And you shouldn't treat people like that. And it's weird how people have that mentality. Even at my job now, like people think like they pay me, and it's like, I didn't receive any money from you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I work on an hourly basis. It's not commission based.
I love it when people go like, I was supposed to have 2 packages. It's like, I have 1. Where's the other?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let me see your phone. Why do you need to see my phone?
What is that gonna do?
It doesn't prove to you.
What?
No.
What?
I've had 2 packages.
Let me see your phone.
I've had 2 packages before. And because sometimes you have to do multiple stops. And I gave the person 1 package. And they go, what's that package? Because I put it like a little bit behind me. And I went, oh, it's another customer's.
Yeah.
And he goes, let me see it. And I go, no. I instinctively like protect this package like it's mine. Right? So I go, no. It's your neighbor's. And he goes, which neighbor? I go, I don't think I'm allowed to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, just trying to, there's no system there's no training for this at all. You know? So I'm like, it's not yours. Sorry. And he goes, come here. And I go, nah, I don't like this environment at all.
You do more and more.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm backing away, and the guy like has stepped out of his house now. And I go, nah. Run
He's
away.
running at you. You're running.
Yeah.
You dive through the window.
Leave me alone.
You throw the packages in the back, and then you dive through the window. Like you bust through to drive away.
Feel out in his grass or whatever. But no, people are weird. People are weird.
Okay, what do you think he ordered that he needed that bad? Because some people are just crazy.
I don't fucking
It's
know.
his like chia pet.
Oh, 100%. It's a vintage, like, fucking, what are those things called? The fucking little stuffed animals that people are obsessed with. Beanie Babies.
Oh, Beanie Babies.
Yo, it's one of those. Vintage Beanie Babies. I've had a guy, he goes, I've ordered 2 speakers, and this is just 1. And I go, cool.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean...
Is this done? Like, conversation done, or?
Yeah. You have the Amazon app.
Yeah.
You can
see where your other package is, but whatever.
Yeah.
I can't do that because it's not my order. I don't know. It's funny. My bosses like are gonna listen to this, and I do have a really weird question that they asked me, and it was really weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna break it down.
All right.
I'm not gonna say anyone's name.
Yeah,
but
please don't.
they are above me.
Okay.
Okay. They go, oh, what do you do in your free time? I was like, oh, like I have like a podcast as I'm like signing out, you know. And another coworker who's at the same level as me, they go, no, you don't. I go, yeah, I do. You can actually just
wait. What?
Yeah.
Wait, who is this random person?
This random person.
Who are you?
Just goes, no, you don't. And in my head, I do that a lot, so I'm like respect. But I go, no, I do. It's called Chasing Rasberry. Look it up on anything. And they go, anything? I go, yeah, like Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Look it up. And they go, I won't remember that. And I go, okay, sorry. Send it to me. And I go, I don't have your number. And they're like, just type in my number. I go, nah. Just look it up on your phone because your phone's in your hand. Just do that.
You could do it right now.
And my manager goes, oh, is this it? I go, yeah, that's me right there. And he goes, who's the black guy? Instant. Swear to God. Swear to God. Swear to God. Because that's when we had that logo, the black and white hand logo, and he instantly goes, who's the black guy? Obviously, this is a white manager. Yeah. So, yeah.
Denzel Washington. Like, who do you... What?
He does
like, you're just going to say Ira, and he's like, oh, yeah, I know him.
So he goes, who's the black guy? And I instinctively go, that's a weird fucking question. Like, off the rip, that's your first question? Cool. He's my co-host. What do you think it's just me with a black hand? Like, that's going to look even weirder. And I was like, come on, that's so weird.
That is a weird question.
That's a weird question. Off the rip.
That is such a weird question.
And I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, we're all white over here. This is weird. This looks like a conversation we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
because someone else is gonna come over and it's gonna look really bad. So I was like, I'm just gonna fucking walk away now. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
What?
Yeah, that's a weird question.
Who's the black guy?
Who's the black guy? Same thing when we get DMs like, you're racist. It's like, it happens. Like, Ira's black, guys. Come on. I don't know how many times we have to address this. Which is weird. We have to address it.
Yes, it is.
Do you think it's weird?
No,
I think it's weird.
I mean, my thing is, I think it is weird that we have to address it. We shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be a thing. It doesn't matter. Who cares if you're white or I'm black or if I'm Mexican or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Who cares? Just enjoy the content, please.
Yeah, or don't. If you don't, then fine.
Just walk away. It's okay. And I told him, I was like, I do curse in it. Like, I have
a lot.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's a really terrible habit that I need to probably break. But I don't know. I heard in the Tyler Creator song where he goes, he said, I have a foul mouth, so fuck you. And I went, wow.
Wow.
Tyler, I relate so much to you.
Bro,
I think it's in that song, Mashed Potato.
He's so funny, bro.
Potato Salad or something
Potato
like that.
salad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love that song.
Dude.
I found it again, and I was like, God, that song was so good.
Yeah.
Because it has A$AP Rocky in it, too. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, my God, dude.
And I like the ending because I prefer, like, the music video version because at the end he goes, I don't have any cool shit to do. And then everyone fucking just laughs. I go, that's like our friend group. If we had like a cool, like one of us blew up and all of us now just work for the one friend, which would be cool. Which I think that's probably end up what we will be doing. Oh my God, I don't know who it was, but I was yelling at someone who was just rude. I don't even remember the situation, but Anna was there and Anna goes, God, I love how like she was like, I just love how you do not care who's rude. You're just instantly rude right back to them. Oh, we're fucking at a plate. We're at like a Mexican restaurant place where they make the food in front of you.
Okay.
It's kind of like Chipotle, but they can like smother it.
Okay.
Kind of fire. And Anna gets her order and she goes, I just want limes. Like, I don't want anything else on the side. Because you can get like shit on the side, like salad, all that shit on the side. She goes, I just want limes. And there's a woman on my side cooking mine, and then there's a guy cooking Anna's, and the guy goes, just limes? That's all you want, just limes? And it goes, yeah, that's all I want. And he goes, really? Just limes?
Okay, guy.
So he did that, like, not after the second time, but the third time, I was like, just give her the fucking limes.
Yeah, it's less work for you.
Yeah, I go, what's your problem? And the guy goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And I go, no, why? What's your problem? Answer the question now. You would like to ask questions. I like to ask questions. And the guy's like, oh, shit. And my lady's like, what do you want? I went, I just want just limes.
You heard the lady.
Yeah. I was like, I just want just limes because obviously this is a fucking problem for this guy. And the guy's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I go, yes, you did. You were rude. Why are you trying to make fun of her for just wanting limes? Who gives a fuck? Like you said, it's less work for you. Just slide it down.
Bro, I don't get that. And a lot of times, yeah, some people are just weird about certain things like that.
It was weird. And Anna was like, God, Chase, she goes, you know, I really like it when you're like, you just call people out. I go, you know, it's nice unless I'm calling you out. Then it's not as fun. And Bridger was the same way when I had to do that at work at one point. And Bridger was like, God, man, he goes, I had to put my mask up. I was giggling too much because I called someone out. Yeah. But I'm not going to do it. But it was so
you don't
funny.
Have to talk about it.
It was so fucking funny.
Dude, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, yeah, because when you are getting called out, hopefully there's a reason. With you calling somebody out, there's always a reason.
There's always a reason. And I think what people realize, like, especially because we're young, stuff like that, like, they don't take us serious that often.
Yeah, and it's like, you have to realize, we are young adults.
Yeah, we're at the age, what I like to think is like, I'm at the age where I look young, but I can afford things. I'm not 17. I'm not 16. You know, I'm over the age of 21. I can buy whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, and do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm an adult just like you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm young and I'm having a good time. Like, get over it. Like, when we went to go buy a camera, and the camera is like $800, and the guy was just like, I was like, I would like to look at this specific model camera. I've done my research. I want to buy this camera today. Yeah. The guy was like, okay. And I was like, okay. I'm going to go to someone else now. And I walked right over to like a younger guy, and I was like, I'm going to buy a camera today right now. So if you make commission, go grab this camera. Yeah. And the guy did, and he got commission.
And he was actually really cool.
He was cool as shit. I was like,
cool as fuck.
We buy the warranty, and I go, what does this warranty give me? He goes, if you walk outside and spike this thing and walk it right back in, I have to legally give you a new one. And I went, I like you. You should be my friend. He had cool hair.
Yeah, he was cool, dude. But yeah, I mean, yeah, and like the other day when we went disc golfing, also in Denver.
Also in Denver.
And we're finishing up at a hole.
My
okay,
God!
We have a big friend group, right? So when we're playing, sometimes a lot of our friends come, and it will take us longer to finish a hole, right?
Yeah.
Because all varying skill levels.
Everything like that.
And we're just trying to have a good time. We're not trying to rush.
Yeah.
So we're finishing up this one hole. It's in the middle of the course.
If people catch up to us, disc golf etiquette, which I've learned, if they beat you, so say we're the big group and a smaller group of like 1 or 2 or whatever comes, and they're faster than us, if they get us with the T-pad, you let them play through.
Yeah.
And then our big group will follow. That's totally fine.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. And the group behind us, go ahead and continue.
Yeah, so then the group behind us,
which is a group of 6, and we're a group of 9. So kind of similar in size.
Pretty similar in size. We have literally one last person on this hole, right? He's about to throw, and the guy goes, "Hey, can you guys hurry up?
I'm getting sunburned."
And instantly Chase goes, "I don't give a fuck." And I go, wow.
Instant too.
It was so instant.
I turn, I go, what the fuck?
It was instant. And then he goes to our other friend, he goes, "Yo, take as much time as you want."
Yo,
and then that
100%.
friend was like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna take my time."
Because in mine, I'm like, throw the disc. I dare you.
And they're just like being rude off the bat.
100%. And like, and then we move on and we beat them, but like the course keeps like going like this, zigzagging back and forth. And they like murmur, like they like say shit underneath their breath, like we can't hear them.
Oh, I remember when I was bad, like type things.
Yeah,
like,
and they're like,
stuff.
they have 9 players, 9. And I'm like, yeah, you can fucking count. Good job. We know it's a group of 9.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you gonna say? Or even that guy that was taking photos of us.
Okay, that was really weird.
That was weird,
That
right?
was weird. Yeah, okay, because he's on a sitting down bike.
So we're
which if you own one of those, I don't trust you. Okay,
unless you need it. But his legs were fully functioning.
He's fine.
Everything was fine.
He's pedaling. He stops, right, and we're all at this tee pad, like waiting for our friends to go.
And the worst part is, it was the girls throwing. That's what bothered me.
And he's like sitting. He like leans back and is like holding his phone up. And so you see the camera facing you. You know that he's trying to take a photo.
And he's like zooming in with his thumbs.
with his fingers.
Yeah.
And Chase goes, "What are you doing?" Because in my head, I go, "Is that guy taking a fucking picture?"
Yeah.
And Chase goes, "What are you doing?" Like right then. And the guy goes, and the guy goes, "What?" He goes, "Are you taking a photo?" That's Chase just jumps right to it. He goes, "Cut the shit. Cut the shit.
Cut the shit. I hate it.
Be straight with me right now. You're taking a photo." And the guy goes, "Yeah." He goes, Don't. Chase goes, "You don't have my permission to take a photo."
I was like, don't. And he put his phone right down.
Yeah.
And I was like, good, dude, you fucking creep.
It was weird.
What a creep.
It was weird.
That's the second time in public where I've had my photo taken where the motherfucker thought he was being slick.
You told me the other time.
Yeah, I'll say the other time. So I'm at a park with a girl, and we're just like walking, enjoying the day or whatever, right? And the guy has like a really nice camera on his chest.
Yeah.
And he goes, and takes a photo, does a cough, turns, cough, and the motherfucker flashed. And we're literally like 6 feet from him, crossing paths. Like, you know, when you're on a path that's little, someone steps off to the side and lets the other person pass. We're doing that, and he takes a photo of us as we pass. And I get 2 steps, and I go, that was a flash. Turn around, and I go, what was that? And he goes, what? And I go, you took a photo of us. He goes, no. I go, show me the last photo. Prove it. He goes, I don't have to do that. Snatch the camera right off him. I go, idiot. I look at him, because at that time, like, I was into lifting. I was like, I'm stronger than you. And I take it right from him. And I go, you fucking did. And I delete it. And I go, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I toss it to him. I go, the fuck are you doing? Weird, right?
It's pretty weird. I don't understand. I mean, because there's things where people like getting like scenery shots or something, but there's no to just take a photo of somebody
of strangers, right? It's weird because there are creeps out there.
There are creeps out there. That's my thing.
That's my biggest
thing. Yes,
thing.
there are people that just enjoy it, and it's like I understand
Oh,
because
those
when we
people are
turned,
having a good time.
and that guy was like, he's like, oh, it's a big group of friends, and he's taking a photo of us like having fun or whatever, and he's like, just like one of those like scenery, like that's like his thing is like taking.
Yeah, maybe he likes that.
Yeah, but maybe he likes it too much.
That's my instant thought too. I was like, you're weird. You don't like. For people that take photos of other people without their permission, you're a level of weird.
Yeah.
That I don't want to be.
And
ever
I mean,
a
it
part
also
of.
depends on the setting. Yes, we were out in public.
Oh,
so
100%, yeah.
So that adds a layer of it not being as weird. Like, obviously, if you're taking photos of somebody
in their home
that's
at night
illegal.
when they're in a bathroom
and you're in a tree.
Yeah.
That's definitely
It's not my
illegal.
fault their house moves in front of my favorite tree.
Yeah. My favorite tree. I'm always in here. I'm always here.
You know Dave in the tree.
In the tree.
They call me Dave Tree.
Yeah. Come on. Tree Dave.
Tree Dave. I take photos of your kids.
I mean, wait, what?
No, not like that.
No.
I'm a school photographer.
Yeah.
I do a double print and I keep one. Whatever.
Yeah.
Do you have any like terrible the worst part is people that listen to us think we're just doing straight cuts like this and we're not.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm about to go, have you had any weird like terrible first day photos at school? I know you were homeschooled and I don't know if your mom did that. Did you guys do picture day at home?
No. That was really good. No, we didn't do picture day at home.
Was it weird to do that then for the first time at high school?
It was strange.
Because everyone just gets online. That's a whole day. It's a full day event.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
It's picture day. You didn't.
You're like, you know that?
Yeah.
I never knew when it was gonna be picture day. My mom always knew somehow though.
Yes. No. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I will show you later, but that photo is so bad. There's a few photos of me for school that are.
I kept mine.
Tough. You have them?
I have it right now. I have no shame showing this to the camera.
There's no way.
This is my gang-related photo.
Nice.
You want to see it? Show the camera. Show that camera.
What a handsome young man.
That's gang-related. Come on. Focus.
Yeah. I think it focused.
So you see the bow. That's a bow in my hair. My school went, that's gang-related. And I went, what?
Wait, what?
This is the photo I was talking about. I think I've told this story on a previous podcast. But yeah, they said that was gang-related. They're saying it's gang-related because it was blue, even though, our school colors are blue. The girl in front of me, I don't know who it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think her name was Jillian. I think Jillian's wearing this bow in her hair.
Okay.
And I go, wow, I would love a bow in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
It's picture day. It's my senior year. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
It's my photo. Put a bow in my hair. Person goes, the photographer was really weird about it. He goes, sure you want to wear a bow? And I go, that's a weird question.
What is up with all these people?
Yeah, I go, why do you have to ask that question? Just take the photo. Smile. Photo. And then you go off the stage and you go into another line where they're printing them all off.
Okay.
And the person who's printing them picks it up and goes, you can't have your ID. And I go, why can't I have my ID? Give me my ID. I paid for it. Give me my ID. And they go, no, you have to go retake it. And I go, why do I have to go retake it? And they go, you're not wearing a bow now. You're wearing a bow in the photo. I go, yeah, it's weird how things can change, isn't it? And I'm just like this my senior year because I'm kind of this. I have realized the situation is getting childish. So I'm going to start acting childish.
Okay. Yeah.
Now the assistant principal comes over. One, it's a woman. Not going to address her name, but she's a bitch. Okay? We'll say principal bitch. She comes over. What's she going to do? Come fucking sue me? Bitch. So she comes over and takes the photo and she goes, you can't have this. And I go, why? Why can't I have this? Please explain to me why I can't have this.
Yeah.
And now our other assistant principal comes over. He's pretty chill. He goes, Chase, I'm be real with you. This can be seen as gang related. And
why didn't they just say that?
And that's what I said. I go, why couldn't she say that? If this is such a clear answer, she should have told me that off the rip. And then so I go, I have a question for you, sir. I go, what gang is out here rocking bows in their hair? Is this a dangerous gang? Should I be concerned? that I just represented a gang in our school? And
on my ID
yeah,
photo?
I went, wow, that's really intense, man. And the lady, the bitch goes, I'm going to call your mom. I'm going to call your parents. And I went, go ahead.
Yeah.
Call my parents.
Waste your time with this dumb shit.
Please call her. So we go to the office, off the rip. And I'm just sitting there like, because they're like, just go take another one. I go, no, I like that photo. I'm sticking with this photo now. Yeah. I'm going to die on this hill.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might as well just give it to me now. And they're like, nope, we're going to call your parents. They call my mom, right? And my mom goes like, obviously she's fucking busy with her day.
Yeah.
So she's already pissed I'm getting a phone call. And she's like, of course, the lady doesn't hand me the phone first to tell my mom what the situation is.
Yes.
So the bitch goes, your son took an illegal photo on...
Of course, when you say that.
Yeah, so my mom goes, oh my God, what did he do?
Yeah.
Well, he wore something that could be perceived as gang-related.
Okay.
And my mom goes, I picked his outfit like for the day because it's picture day. And she goes, I wanted my son to look good. What was wrong with the outfit? And the lady instantly goes, well, he has like a bow in his hair. Like, obviously. So she tried to like cover it up until it got to the point where you can't cover it up anymore. Yeah. And the lady goes, well, he has like a bow in his hair. And my mom goes, huh, so you're saying my son can't be beautiful? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shook. And you can see the lady's face just went from like, fuck. Like, and
she's just like him.
Yeah. But she's an adult. Like, no, my powers.
My weakness.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny. And I just remember being like, I'm just sitting there like, and the lady goes, here's your photo. Good luck. And I go, oh, I'm scared of the gang. I'm scared of this fucking bow gang. And I walked out there and they made it a huge deal. My thing when I took it, I didn't even think of anything of it, but I just went, if a girl can wear it, I can wear it. Yeah. Why can't I wear it? And I told the principal that too. I was like, if this is a problem, because when he was like, just go take another one, I was like, no, if I have to take another one, all these girls have to do it. They have to go first. Everyone take everything out of your fucking hair. It's holding your hair up. Take it out.
Yeah.
Take it out.
Yeah.
And I was making a big scene. I was pissed. I was like, this isn't right.
No. I mean,
and who gives a shit? It's a fucking bow in my hair.
My thing is, it's not even something that's going to represent the school in the paper or like anything. It's not anything like that.
No.
It's literally just a photo for you and like for the records.
That's it. And you needed to like scan in to get into the buildings.
Like, who does it, even if it was, who does it hurt?
Yeah, who's it hurt? Other than, me, myself. That's it. And
who cares? Like maybe because we're not involved in gang culture, right?
Yeah, oh,
the bow gang.
And they throwing up symbols.
You know,
you don't even know. It's rough out here. They're risking their life every fucking day. Risking my life. I die on the bow. And someone got jumped in, dude. Dude, put a fucking bow in there.
So fucking stupid.
All those girls. Ooh. Chill.
Yo, girls are mean.
Girls be throwing down, I guess, to have a bow in their hair. They getting fucking initiated off the rip. Bro. Little 6-year-olds in this gang? Come on.
Like, what are the ribbons?
Oh, fuck, dude. That's something we need to address. Are you ribbon or bow man?
Are you ribbon? Am I a ribbon or bow man?
Go ahead and say
it. Go on, say it.
You heard I shot a gun. I shot a gun the other day. I shot a gun yesterday. Go ahead and say something.
What, like for my hair?
Yeah, go ahead and say something.
Why do you keep saying it like that?
I got something red and bad for your teeth. Say it wrong.
Say the wrong thing. And like, no, like for me personally, so for me, I'd probably say, I think bow. I think it'd be prettier in my hair. Come on, man.
Bow gang till I die.
Bow gang all day. Yo, that's the shirt. That's the shirt.
Bow gang.
Bow gang. It says bow gang, and on the top it has like hair coming down, and it has I think that'd be sick.
I just want to start elementary beef right now. I'm gonna tell my little cousin who she's already mean as shit. We're currently at a war right now, but if she's a ribbon girl, I gotta cut her loose. I gotta drop her on site. But I want her to start beef now at her school. They're gonna call me in. Yeah. So says you did this? What? I'm an adult. Why would you? Why am I here?
Yeah.
That's a child. She lies. Look at her.
Look at her.
She's already starting trouble at school.
Liar.
Liar. Not even your cousin.
Yeah.
I don't know this girl. Maurice, you part of bow gang.
Yo, 100%. G. Come on, dog. Come on.
His
dog.
hat's covering up his bow. You know, he has to lay low for a little while. He
It was getting a little hot.
It's getting a little hot. Police are after us. Officer Martin, you can't get us.
You can't. You can never get
Never
us.
will.
Never will.
We're out of your jurisdiction. We can go anywhere. We can reach whoever. Bow gang for life.
If you made it to the end of the episode, thank you very much. Yeah, we appreciate you. Remember to
Unless you're part of the ribbon gang.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on our video. Share this podcast with your friends. And
Please.
remember to follow us on Instagram and Twitter and DM us. We will talk about whatever you want.
Perfect.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.